What's up, YouTube? It's Bianca J, and I'm here today with another prophetic word for you guys. And I don't really have a title for this word today. It's a real quick word about something that the Lord brought to my attention on Sunday, which would have been April 16th, right? 2023. And so in this, well, it's not even a vision. Me and my sister, so we decided to go on a bike ride, right? So we go on this bike ride, but before we can get started, we noticed that our bikes were on a flat. And so we go to the store, we get air in the tire. Mind you, guys, this is about 8 in the morning. So we get air in the tires, we get us a water, and then we head on our way. And so as we traveling down the road, it's people, blowing at us. They stopped at the light, they rolling on their windows, smiling, like, as if it was just, they were surprised to see us on this bike, but it was all love. And so we make it. Where we were going was going to be probably about like a 5-mile ride, like there and back. And so before we turn on this street, which is the long road, but it was going to take us to exactly where we were headed. And we're traveling up this road, and out of nowhere, this man, he appeared. And I'm in the lead, so I'm leading, and my sister is a little bit behind me. And so this guy, he says, God bless you, as I'm riding past. And I was like, thank you, God bless you too. Right? And so I can hear him. I'm a little bit ahead of my sister, so I can hear him telling my sister, God bless her, as she was riding past, and I can hear her saying, God bless you. And so maybe not even a minute or two behind him saying that to her, I look back, and she like, Bianca, and she's calling me like real low. And I'm like, like something had to happen, but I don't see this man nowhere, y'all, nowhere around. The man who had just said, God bless me, and I can hear him telling her, God bless her. So he could have walked in a driveway and went to a house that fast, but that was really fast for him to enter a house and do all that stuff that quick, like where I didn't see him in sight at all. But my sister, she's calling me. She says, Bianca. So I turn around to go back to meet her where she was on the sidewalk. And so she like, I feel sick. And so I'm like, you okay? Like, like, how do you feel sick? Like, is your asthma? Because she has asthma too. And she was like, no, I just feel like I'm dizzy, like I'm about to pass out. So I get off my bike, hurry me off my bike, and try to get a hold of the bike and try to get her. And so before I could get her all the way, she passes out. And so now I have to kind of lay her down into the grass, if that makes sense, gently. And so she going in and out, she's real lethargic, in and out. And so I get the water, I start trying to pour the water on her. And so by this time, the people who were going past, they noticed that I look like I'm panicking and I'm trying to help her. And then I got my earbud in, calling 911, trying to get a paramedic to get to where we are, right? And so a lady, she jumped out and she came to assist us. And then there was another lady came out of her house. She seen that, I was in distress and what was going on, and she jumped out to help. And then it was another lady who put over to offer her help. So God sent these people in our path. It was that guy who said, God bless you, before we could get to, even further on the journey where we were headed. Up ahead, maybe like a block ahead, it would have been like a lot of construction. And so had we continued on that path and we didn't, she didn't start to say she didn't feel well, we would have went into the danger zone. That's my whole point of that. The danger zone was where the construction zone was. It's a 1 lane up and a 1 lane coming down. And it would have took the paramedics, a while to get to us. And she was in and out of consciousness, right? And so then it would have been hard for all those people to stop to jump out to help us. So God put people in your path, and he stopped you in your tracks before you walk into destruction, you guys. And so I just had to come and tell somebody, like, take heed to when the Lord gives you those signs and wonders, because before you get in too deep, the Lord will change the route. Like, he changed our route, and he sent help. Help was on the way. So some of you guys, I feel like you may have been battling, going the wrong direction, or like continuing to push forward when the Lord is telling you to rest. But the Lord is saying help is on his way. You don't have to, you won't have to reach out to other people for help, because he's already sending the help. See, the man on the path that just told us, God bless you. Then it was 3 women on the path who happened to see me in distress. The lady ran out of her house. The other ladies who pulled over, they came to assist me and help me. And then the timing in which the paramedic made it, right? But had we continued on, like, further down that path, we would have ran into even more problems, right? So when the Lord stops you and he tells you to rest, that's not for you at times to keep moving forward. It's to rest and to wait on him, because he's sending help. And just as he sent help for me and my sister, those 3 ladies, that man who ultimately kind of like slowed us up, because she was already lagging back there. And, I really wasn't, paying attention to her, like moving slower. I just thought she was just paddling at her own pace, because I was paddling at my own pace, right? But she was actually in distress, and the man said, God bless you. And not even a minute or 2 after that, she was like, Bianca, she didn't feel well, and she ultimately ended up passing out. And so, stay on the path that the Lord has you on. If he has you in a place of rest, then rest. And don't continue to go into the danger zone. I feel like some of you guys may have been contemplating, going into the danger zone, but the Lord is saying, be still. Help is on the way. And so that was the whole point of this message from what I experienced on Sunday. And so I just wanted to bring this message to you guys, because it may help someone out who has been, contemplating going into, the danger zone, a place that God told you, when God was telling you to rest, or maybe God has told you to stop, and you're going to continue to try on your own strength anyway. And so God is saying, rest, help is on the way. And so that's all I have for you guys. I just wanted to bring you that quick word from and revelation for what happened to me Sunday and what I got out of it. And I hope this word may have helped you guys out and blessed you. But always remember, you guys, stay focused and always be and stay blessed. See you on my next video. Bye.